he will see a green flag as it will wave, and Willpower will take the point early into turn number 1. Mark James, he'll be the leader by 2 car lengths, and here comes Dixon on the outside.
Boy, he was a little slow out of the gate, Scott Dixon, but he was shot out of a cannon through 1 and 2. He goes to the high side of Willpower. They'll go side by side into 4.
Mike Hall says no problems with the fuel cell. They found it in time to get it fixed. It looks like we got a problem. 2 cars, Justin Wilson in one of the PDVSA cars. No, that is the KB car of Mario Marias, who yet again is out on the first lap of a race.
Slower car of Milka Duno comes into play now. Milka stays in the middle of the racetrack, and they have the splitter. She drifts up in front of Andretti and cuts him off. Marco loses all kinds of momentum. Here comes the target machine of Scott Dixon. He pulls by them both and grabs second place.
Boy, that could have easily put both Marco Andretti and Milka Duno out of this race. Here comes Dario once again trying it on the low side.
He's getting by him this time. Marco had to lift a little bit off of 2, lost his momentum. Dario gets by him easy at this point. But I tell you what, Dario, the Ganassi cars are looking strong.
There was a drag race between Tony Kanaan and Helio Castroneves, and Kanaan made contact with Castroneves. That car then made contact with Scott Dixon. I'm hearing at least the Dixon car appears to be okay, but they're assessing the issue with Castroneves right now, and Tim Cindric is talking with Castroneves on the radio to see if they have any kind of suspension damage. Right now, Castroneves, Dixon, and Kanaan all remain on track.
Here goes Franchitti to the inside as he gets underneath Scott Dixon. Dixon and Franchitti. It's going to be Franchitti, the leader. Mark James off of 2.
Dixon went wide at the exit of 4, opened the bottom of the racetrack, but now Dario opens the bottom of the racetrack in 3.
Wow.
Dixon, Franchitti, side by side through 4 with TK, the interested spectator. In turn 4, it's Sarah Fisher in the $67 General machine.
Yep.
Her day comes to a close, and she ends up into the turn 4 wall.
Kanaan will challenge for the lead off of 4.
Kanaan has the advantage to the bottom of the racetrack. Can Dario come storming by? They almost touch at the start-finish line. Kanaan to the bottom, Franchitti to the high side. Kanaan grabs the spot, turn 2.
Tony Kanaan, the leader by less than a car length. Is he going to be able to clear the 10 car of Dario Franchitti? He will. And Tony Kanaan, Mark James, has raced from 14th to the lead here at Iowa Speedway. Sato, who we have just been singing his praises throughout the day. His day will end here at Iowa the same way it did at Kansas, as Taku was running 3rd, and now his day is done. Ryan Hunter-Ray made contact with a tire on pit lane with one of Tony Kanaan's tires. The right front tire changer for TK. Let's hope he's all right.
Yeah. Wow, that was close.
That was about as close as it's going to get. Dario Franchitti will come to the line, completing 199 laps, and here comes Tony Kanaan. Kanaan now trying to make it interesting. Elio going to go back to the outside, Mark James, and he'll take back over the lead.
Problems.
Problems for Dario Franchitti in turn number 1.
Dario Franchitti is dropping like a rock, and it looks like he may go below the yellow line. He's awfully slow to the bottom of the race course. It looks like big problems for the 10 machine of Dario Franchitti. TK sees the bottom side open up. They'll go 3 wide down the back straightaway with Marco Andretti to the high side. TK tries to get the lead. TK gets a great run off of turn number 2.
Here he comes. He's going to go to the low side of Helio Castroneves, and he'll make it look easy as he gets past Helio using the low line in turn number 4.
He's led over 100 laps here, Mike. No one more important than this one. Bring him home.
For the first time in 2 years, Tony Kanaan has the 7-Eleven car back in victory lane in the IZOD IndyCar Series.